Hello and welcome to another episode of WATcast with
Will,
Aurora
and Tom.
Today we are going to be talking about various dating profiles we have scoured far and wide.
I've just scoured near, in the sense that I looked at my phone on Craigslist.
In the sense that you were looking at your phone on Craigslist and inadvertently found some stuff that might be funny also for the podcast. Was it in a
public place?
It wasn't in a public place.
Okay, that's fine.
I was at home, so I haven't scoured particularly far at all. But what have you guys done?
I found some more troubling erotic fan fiction.
Oh god, yeah. We've just gone back to
I'm sorry.
Finding some Dino DNA.
I was struggling to find something and came across stuff that's way more disturbing than dinosaur porn.
Perfect.
I'm actually really excited. Not in that way. I have found a website I didn't know existed and have public dating profiles, so I didn't have to do a whole sign-up thing and troll like OkCupid, which I kind of feared. So I went into the deepest depths of the internet.
The bowels.
Yeah, the bowels.
Yeah.
There's a separate page for that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Don't worry about that.
I also have a Friday ad, but there was only just a couple of funny things in that
Some kind of print literature.
Yeah, print. I mean, this is a physical thing.
Document.
Yeah, but it's more...
How are we going to post a link to that?
We're not. We're just going to have to take it on
Take
Word.
a little picture.
This is an old one as well, mainly because my mum gave it to me because they were selling a jar of Worthing air for £5.
What does that mean?
Someone jarred some air off the end of the pier. They're selling it in the Friday
It was just the way that you said, it's got some Worthing air. My mum gave me the magazine. She knows I love Worthing. So naturally I'd want some air. Right.
Basically.
I'm back on board.
Yep.
All right, who's going to kick off then?
Oh, what have you got, Tom?
Like I said,
You've just got just the dino erotic.
Erotic. Well, it's not dino. It's other stuff.
Okay.
Some of it's stuff that's on Amazon. Some of it is like true internet gross, creepy fan fiction.
Okay. Well, I'll kick off with my vague scouring of London's Craigslist. I started off with Gumtree, just thinking a bit more modern, a bit more,
I thought Gumtree was like the European or like the UK equivalent of
Well, this is it.
Craigslist.
This is what I was thinking. I was thinking, well, I don't want to go on Craigslist, so I'm going to get London, be a bit more familiar. Go with Gumtree. Not really much on Gumtree. Just made me a little bit sad inside.
Why did it make you sad inside?
Well, there were
Mostly
just like
cabinets.
things for just like a 50-year-old man just wants some company.
Oh,
And I was just like,
that's cute.
bless him. And so I thought, well, let's not. I don't want to take the piss out of people like that. So I went back to Craigslist and realised that there are areas for London, and there are personals. Not only personals, but an area called miscellaneous romance.
Oh my god, I didn't find that when I was looking on Craigslist.
And
That
a
makes me...
bookmarked. I didn't. But I just picked out a few that stuck out for me. The first one is titled Married Italian Man for Affair Adventure. So I thought, well, he's advertising for affair. Fuck him, I'll read it on a podcast. So yeah, it's just...
Are we going to be reading it? Because there's a lot of real names involved. I think we should
I'm not going to be reading anyone's real name. Okay. And also on Craigslist, I haven't found anyone using their real name. So whatevs. The best bit about this ad was that I found it clearly after he'd posted this many times. And so his opening gambit is, yes, I do keep reposting the same ad because despite all the crazy replies I get, I know, in caps, that out in the real world there must be a real and sane woman interested in reconnecting both with her own sensuality and the force of the masculine realm.
Trying to do?
I love how he went a bit old school at the end. And by old school, I mean medieval.
The force of the masculine realm. What?
Yeah.
As in he's like trying to coax some women who are into women. It's like, I'm going to bring you back.
Oh, I hadn't thought of it that way, actually.
That's what it sounds like. That's awful.
No, I think maybe that she's just thinking, much like, the R&B community had forgotten about Dre, that women out there...
I've forgotten about men.
Had forgotten about... No, the force of the masculine realm. Not just men in general. There's an actual force.
That sounds even worse, though, because that's getting into
And he's hoping
Chris
he
Brown
can
territory.
presumably surround them and bind them in his cup.
Oh my God.
Turn up for the date in chainmail.
Yeah. Hello there. Okay, so my ad. He continues and writes my ad.
Like a Dear Diary, but not quite.
I cannot believe that you are not out there feeling neglected, alone, not properly loved, nor desired, nor wanted.
Can you do an Italian accent for us?
I'm sorry, yeah, he's a married Italian man. Oh, it's me. I cannot believe you are not out there feeling neglected, alone, not properly loved, nor desired, lacking attention. I'm just sounding like that guy off
Just
Strictly.
You sound like Mario.
Yeah, you started off
kicked off in a
Mario.
Mario
I'm looking for a picture.
Charles Martinet.
Oh, she's in another castle. You must be out there longing for the touch that enhances your senses, the kiss which would wake you up from among the dead.
Now you sound Transylvanian.
I cannot believe that out there is not a single sane, simple and real woman who longs for all the above mentioned things and more. I am also looking for amazing long-gone sparks, the thrill, excitement, anxieties, the insecurities, all the things related to an amazing encounter with an amazing woman. I do not care about race, marital status, weight, height, or anything that has nothing to do with your needs or femininity. So he's not really interested in anything about women,
No,
but he does
he's
want
just-
one.
He just wants to cheat on his own wife.
Yeah, he just wants to make
I mean,
sure...
he could have foregone all of that and just go, I just want to cheat on my wife. You interested?
Why is he even telling them that he's married? Why doesn't he just... Why is it...
Forbidden fruit, innit?
Well, why doesn't he just
Italian
cheat?
forbidden
There's
fruit.
loads, I mean, in the Friday ad, there's tons of just like, woman seeking for an affair. Like,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
really bad. Like, there's so many
Fucked up.
Ew.
awful people.
He continues, I cannot believe you are not reading this, wondering if I am real. Yes, I am.
No.
And then it says, you, sane, simple, real women are wanted, secretly desired. Not particularly secret, you've put it on Craigslist, mate. We can exchange pics or say hello on cam once the contact has been established. I am looking for the real thing, the smell, textures, touch, kiss, and more. I am sane. He's really into sounding
Yeah,
like this
he's
guy.
like-
Say that.
He's not crazy. We get it.
He doesn't want any crazy girls.
No. I am sane, fit, healthy, fit and non-smoker man of Mediterranean looks.
He mentioned fit twice.
No, I just read it badly.
Oh, right. You're just a dick.
I'm just a dick. Olive skin, black hair, deep brown eyes. Do you know the masculine type? I might have edited that a
What,
bit.
as in, like, other men? Like, nah, they're not men.
Well, they haven't got the masculine realm forces that he's got.
Yeah.
I am
Nor
translator,
enjoyment.
editor, creative force, musician, writer, naturally into arts and humour. Hope all is clear. I am waiting for you.
Wait,
What a sign
what's
off.
that bullet point underneath?
Little bullet point at the bottom there. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers, please.
Wow.
I might just write to him, I've got a fridge freezer for sale. Are you interested? So that's my first one. I mean, what a prick.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone who's just putting adverts up for an affair, but generally just... It just seems like... I just love it when people advertise and they're really, like, laying out their kind of past experience, but going, yeah, can I have a sane one this time, please? Yeah, so I don't like that guy, so I thought I would read out his affair
He's
adventure.
not doing a lot for the
He is
stereotype of the
36
lecherous
and
Italian.
sorry. No, I was just giving his stats. But, yeah.
No dick pic?
No dick pic. Disappointing. Maybe I'll hit him up on Snapchat. That's not how that works, is it?
No.
No.
You need to get down with the kids.
No,
Well, not
I don't.
really. Not like that.
Not what this episode's about.
Sorry.
I want to reassure everyone right
My
now.
bad.
Okay, go on. What have you got?
I haven't actually picked one to start with. I've got many tabs,
Okay.
which means I have a lot that made me laugh last night. Probably didn't make anyone else laugh. Yeah, there's some weird stuff. Right, so I found this really weird site that, I mean, you probably heard of it, adpost.com.
Nope.
No, I'd never heard of it either. So, imagine, if you will, a table, as in, not as in like a floor table, but as in a table of...
Like a spreadsheet?
Like a spreadsheet, kind of, right.
Well,
So there's
never
a
been harder
reason
to
why I'm
describe a
describing
spreadsheet.
this. So the spreadsheet gives you information about, you know, whether they're searching a man or a woman and all this stuff. And they give you like a little tagline that's not in the main article that you eventually click through to. It's like a tagline to get you interested to begin with.
Like BuzzFeed, clickbait.
Yeah, it's clickbait. And from this, I discovered that I took a lot of screenshots.
Are we supposed to be looking at these?
You can look at them if you
Okay.
want. So the first one, hi girls, do you like money? Wealthy guy. I mean, I clicked
And 4 kisses. Don't forget
Oh
them.
yeah, 4 kisses. Opportunity knocks. Licking service for ladies.
A licking service.
Interesting.
Hi, looking for me with a sideways photo of himself.
That's the best. He's peeking in from the side.
Get your ex-girlfriend back.
Hang on. Whoa, hold on. Rewind. Because that doesn't read right, does it? I mean, what he means is get revenge on your ex-girlfriend.
I guess so.
But it sounds like a service where he's going to like Barry White. Check it out.
Mature female spanker wanted.
Okay, tell me more.
Oh, I don't know. The thing is, like, I just screenshotted this because then when I clicked through to them, they seemed a bit boring. So
I love that there's just a phone number. Can we call someone and just...
No, I mean, there are real names and phone numbers and ages. It's quite... Oh, that wasn't too interested. Oh, yeah, I took this whole page by accident. Oh, yeah, there's lots of hot grannies around. Another thing...
In case we were wondering?
Yeah, in case you were wondering. I also found some harsh life lessons and I started feeling really sorry for dudes because... So there's 2 sections to this site. There's obviously the men... Well, no, there's 4 sections. Men looking for men, women looking for women, men looking for women, and women looking for men, as you would expect.
Mm-hmm.
So the women looking for men is just full of, like, porn sites. Just like, go here if you want a good time, ring this number, that kind of thing.
It's basically a phone box online.
Pretty much.
Right.
But if you go into the men looking for women, it's all these, like, genuine, like, I'm looking for love kind of thing. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I feel so bad for guys when they're looking. They just get all this shit.
Are you still going to read one out on the internet?
I am going to read one out on the internet.
Okay, right.
So, now this might be some form of Asian proverb, but I'm not sure. But... As they say, some beauties yet no percepts can declare.
Whoa, rewind, let's try that again.
Reading this word for word.
So what's the heading? What are we reading here?
Lost lover back, then a phone number.
Oh.
Yet no percepts can declare?
Yeah, so as they say, some beauties yet no percepts can declare. For there is a happiness as well as care.
This is a poem that's been run through Google Translate.
Probably.
I mean...
And back again.
Yes! Exclamation point. If you seek to have love, good luck, prosperity, felicity, and blessedness in your life, then the magical spells or the love spells of black magic occult science can get you all.
Hold on.
Took a turn.
Whoa, yeah. I was just thinking it was a nice poem about nonsense.
I mean, he's like really into black magic.
Sweet.
The magic spells offered by the wise priest of magical sorcery. Some kind of
Baba
name.
Salim Kanji.
I mean, should we Google that? I think we should in a minute.
What, we might have bleeped that out when you hear this, in case it's a guy.
Has helped many needy people back up in life and upgraded their lives for all good. Also known as the Love Back Astrologer.
Salim Kanji.
Offers supreme and superhuman services to all, irrespective of caste? Caste. Sorry, that was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Community capability of the person in need. For more details and, husband and wife problem solutions, obviously, love mantras or black magic spells, etc., you can contact, and then there's a contact.
Right.
Which is awesome.
So if you want to check out his website...
No, you don't!
Read out the website.
No, you can't!
Put it on the internet. Lostloverback.wordpress.com. You can go and check out Baba Salim.
And if you meet up with him, you'll wake up with no kidneys.
That's what it sounds like.
You can get back and buy on,
wow.
one of your livers. It's fine.
He's posted everywhere. I just had a little Google for that name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so a little dip into libel law.
You will allegedly wake up with no kidneys.
Exactly. He's going to edit in. You will allegedly wake up with no kidneys. Okay.
So yeah.
Cool guy. Tom,
Right, let's
hit us with the latest
I've got a
in
few.
erotic
Yeah, so
literature.
a couple of episodes, or was it last episode we were talking about dinosaur erotica, and it turns out
you do.
dinosaur erotica is not the only variety
Oh my
of
God.
batshit fucking crazy erotica. So I have found a few, and I'm just going to give you the titles, and if any of them particularly take your fancy, let me know. I can give you the synopsis.
Okay, hit us with some titles.
Okay, so Garden Gnome Gangbang.
What?
I want to hear
my-
more if that's the
Yeah.
opening gambit.
Is
Let's
there
hear
a
some more.
description?
When Jenny adds a little whimsical flavour to her garden with a trio of gnome statues, she never suspects what's in store. When the sun goes down, Jenny discovers that her new lawn ornaments are ready to get busy, and they know how to use their pointy red hats to please a woman.
Dirty fucking gnomes. I knew it.
They've just got that look about them, haven't they?
They have. They're always ruddy-faced. What have they been up to, Tom?
So another one on this list is the ghost fucker hung like a dead man.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I laughed over the subtitle. Please.
Hung like a dead man.
Oh, God!
Play
that
on words
works
there.
on so many levels.
It really does.
Hung like a dead man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Craving a lion. Pride Valley 2.
Oh my God. Why?
hold on, have you got the details of each of these?
Yeah.
Okay, hit with some more titles and then we'll pick one.
There's one particularly I'm saving because it's my absolute favourite. I fucked the puppet.
Read that one.
Aspiring ballerina Emily doesn't like her job as a backup dancer on the Dongo the Puppet Show.
I mean, that
When
name.
when she stays late to get the wardrobe malfunction repaired, Dongo catches her ballet dancing, and Emily finds out what it's like to dance like a puppet on strings.
Oh, what?
Hey,
Hang on.
can we just... Where are you finding these? Are these for sale, much like the
These
Dino
are
Erotica on
these
Amazon?
are all on Amazon.
Fucking hell.
Amazon is a gold mine.
I'll read you my personal favourite because it's so evocative.
Are you sure you want to spunk that early? Do you want to save it till later?
I have other stuff.
Spunk that early. Jesus.
Yeah, are you using an in-context joke? What of it?
I'll keep going down the list and I'll save that one. Okay. Double Penetration by the Warehouse Ghosts, a paranormal rough sex erotica story.
That's an elaborate subtitle.
That's the only way.
Okay. Give us the synopsis of that.
For that one, okay. After two no, that's the wrong one. Tamara's brother Andy is obsessed with ghosts. It's a good thing he has plenty of money because he spends every waking hour investigating spirits and paranormal activity. Tammy can usually get out of it, but this time she ends up setting up cameras for him so he can see if there's any truth to rumours of ghosts at the warehouse. While she's setting up, she gets plenty of evidence of her own because invisible hands, invisible mouths and invisible cocks are taking her before she knows what's happening. And it's a paranormal rough sex experience.
My favourite bit about that is that, apart from all of it, is the fact that she clearly wrote that synopsis, and then thought, oh, fuck, hold on. This doesn't make sense at all. How could he possibly spend all of his time investigating ghosts? He'd need to be rich, otherwise he'd need to have a job. I better include that. I mean...
You want to give it that layer of feasibility.
Yeah,
I think they just
ground it in everyday events.
There needs to be some character development there. Otherwise, it's not a true sex story, right?
Yeah, I mean,
You can't just go.
I'd be reading that going, I like this, but how can he possibly afford to do this?
I can't relate to it.
I can't relate.
This guy is not employed like I am.
No, he's too rich. I want impoverished ghost hunter cocks, please.
This one's a bit fucking weird.
Is that a little double entendre?
No, it's just fucking weird.
They're all fucking weird.
A very mean girl, subtitle, in very cute diapers.
Oh,
it's not a baby.
It's adult baby stuff.
Yeah, it's about some bitchy girl at school who the principal decides to punish her by making her wear diapers, and I guess sex ensues.
Sex? What do you mean you guess?
You guess sex ensues.
Because of where you found the story.
Because it's filed under erotica.
Yeah.
Robo-Dong Deluxe. After a hard day's work, April comes home to find a huge box on her doorstep. Instead of the regular vibrator she ordered, someone has sent her a sex robot designed to pleasure a woman in every way possible. April is in for the night of her life when she takes Robo-Dong Deluxe for a spin.
What an hilarious mishap.
Amazon was supposed to send me a book. Instead, I got a Robo-Dog deluxe.
Please tell me that's an illustrated novel. Like,
I don't think it is.
I'd love to see some sketches.
Do you want to see the front cover? You want to see the little robot really around the corner?
That's terrible. We're going to be posting
yeah,
a picture of
we're going to post a link to
Robo-Dog.
that, 'cause it looks like Bicentennial Man's been peering around the corner.
It looks like a crash test dummy just painted silver.
Yeah, it's like the old iRobot robots.
Okay, the next one is probably the most revolting of the titles, and probably the least creative.
I thought you were going to say arousing.
No, they're all arousing. The Girl Who Loved Horse Dildos.
Oh my god.
Here they don't actually have a description, but
I've got to not drink when you read this.
I'm trying to get Will to spit take all over his computer.
Okay.
So this, they don't actually have a description, but they've handily put in a part of a user review, like a reader review, which I'll give you. I understand that some people enjoy defecation erotica. Some people are even turned on by reading about drinking urine and diarrhea, both of which are featured in this story. I am rating this story based on the lack of writing skill rather than the subject, both of which are crap. If the author doesn't write or speak English well, perhaps he should hire an editor or proofreader who does. That's the thing you pick up on?
I mean, they also bought this based on the title.
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh my god.
Can't really get
buyer
sniffy
beware.
about it.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so the one I've been saving for you it's personally my favourite on this list, which is Nostril Fucked by the Micropenis.
Wait, what?
Why
is that a thing?
I don't know.
I mean, what else?
That's just a finger up the nose. That's not a penis.
No. Let's be clear about this. We're looking at the cover of said book, and it's a stock photo of a girl putting her index finger on the tip of her nose. There is in no way a picture of a micropenis going anywhere near.
I fucking wished someone had done an artist's impression for this one,
like the Triceratops.
Yeah, the massive giant baby Triceratops. Yeah, so the description of this is, cajoled into joining her friend Jennifer at Miami's hottest nightclub, Naomi has little help of finally meeting the man who can satisfy her strange, unfulfilled fantasies. When she meets Chuck, she quickly realises that his obsession with all things big makes him the perfect man for her kinky desires.
Yes.
Things really heat up when he gets Naomi home and she reveals the true nature of her lust.
Which is micropenis up the nose.
Micropenis up the nose.
So, hang on, he was obsessed with all things big, but
maybe she's quite big.
What, she's got big nostrils?
Maybe she's like a large
bucket.
What, like throwing a sausage down an alley?
Bucket nose.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nostril fucked by the micropenis.
Wow.
I mean, that's not a book that you can read on the train, because that's got a clear cover that says in massive writing.
Yeah. I don't know, to be fair.
That's one for the Kindle.
I saw a guy this morning reading a Doctor Who novel. I've got more respect for that book, that's all I'm saying.
Sorry, I left out by accident The Adventures of Robo-Hooker.
Robo-Hooker?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us more.
I want to read The Adventures of Robo-Hooker.
Aloud on the podcast.
This is the opening gambit of the description. Are you cool enough to read The Adventures of Robo-Hooker?
Yes.
Can you handle the tale that combines science fiction with erotica,
I'm not sure now.
as well as comedy, and includes crime and a violent climax as Robo-Hooker?
Is the comedy how badly written it is? Is that what they
imagine
mean?
That's where the layer comes from, yeah.
If so, prepare to meet Andy Allure, the world's first Robo-Hooker, or Android Whore.
Hang on, what?
Why? I thought it was a woman.
Yeah, I think it's Andy with an I.
Yeah. Clever.
Yeah. Follow her through her journey. Follow her through her journey. This is terrible writing. Follow her through her journey through life as she fucks her creator, Professor Frankenstein.
Hold on.
Frankenstein.
Why do I get a look in?
Yeah, I've rather exhausted that list. What have you got? Have you got any more?
I really want to read. I want to read that.
I've got some more disgusting Craigslist action for you.
How disgusting.
Well, it's not. Well, most of them are actually. I'm going to go to the next one, which I'm a little bit confused by, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Just to be clear. Headline: Suckling and Cuddles.
Oh.
Presumably not a children's TV show. Duo of characters, which I first assumed. Oh, it's Suckling and Cuddles. Yeah, I not familiar with this terminology.
I like how it starts.
Thanks for reading. Okay. Maybe pop that at the end. I'm looking for a woman who might be interested in an ANR brackets suckling friendship.
What?
What's A&R?
I don't know. Do you dare Google it?
I dare Urban Dictionary.
Okay, good idea. He goes on. If you know what I'm talking about and are interested, send over an email and we can talk more and maybe arrange something. Yes, I can accommodate, and no, I won't reply to one-liners. Smiley face.
I think most of the one-liners are going to be, what the fuck is A&R?
Adult nursing relationship.
Ew, he wants some milk.
It's a bit bitty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm reading the rest of it.
Don't read the rest. Well, feel free.
Please.
Ew.
Is that the noise they make?
And probably. So, adult nursing relationship is a type of sexual fetishism. That was difficult to say. Suckling from the female breast as an expression of close intimacy and mutual tenderness. The relationship of both partners is based on equality and mutuality. Sorry.
Okay. Well, we've learned something today.
Yeah.
It's not only
this is educational.
Podcast, it's an educational podcast. But I'm going to move on from that because, gross. Next one. Harry?
Oh, no. Why is it tiny?
Sorry, that was the headline. Harry? Question mark?
Wait, are you Harry or is your name Harry?
No, it just says Harry. It seems that all women like to shave completely down there these days. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. I would love to hear from any women who understand the allure of that little triangle of pubic hair. Just went serious at the end.
Wow.
I mean...
That's not really a date. I don't understand. Is he looking for someone? There's no, talk to me.
I would love to hear from any women who
okay.
understand the allure.
But that sounds like he's doing like a survey.
Oh, wait, you're just going to check off. Do you appreciate a little bit of muff? I do, yeah. Okay, next. Do you... You don't? Okay, thank you. Next.
But why would he be asking a woman if she appreciates? So it's the man's
She appreciates having it on her.
Okay, well...
Yeah, anyway. Not hilarious. I was just amused by just the headline.
Harry?
He's just thinking, how can I phrase this?
I would have gone with Bush.
Toupee?
No need for a merkin.
That's the
next one, really disgusting. Chew my food.
Oh my god, what the fuck
This guy's 23.
First line, literally, full stop. I take you out for a bite to eat. You chew the food. You spit it in my mouth.
In public?
End of post. End of post.
Right.
I told you I found some disgusting things.
Yeah, you really did.
That is the bowel of Cray's list. I'm going to save the other three that I've got. They're probably just as disappointing.
That's... why would... You could do that at home. You can't do that in a restaurant.
I mean...
Just watch people. I'm just saying. Next time you're down Nando's, look out for people snogging. Because it could be...
Oh, it'd be like
some guy...
regurgitating like a bird does.
Yeah.
That's
like in
fucking
feeding
weird.
its young.
Hell.
Maybe he's reincarnated
That's really
from a bird.
strange.
Maybe.
Okay. Moving on really swiftly
Right.
to weird shit you found.
So I'm still on the same site as I was before. That was amazing. Just there's another screenshot of a tagline that hooks you in.
Okay.
Lend me your feet. It's just like, yeah, okay. Right, I have to change someone's name here because it starts. So there's another phenomenon that I've discovered on this site under the dating profiles, but not really dating. Hi, I'm Stephen. Student looking to take a little extra over the summer while uni is out. So I'm offering my used underwear and socks. I keep fit, ride my bike and work out several times a week and generally lead an active lifestyle.
That gooch.
I can take
Jesus.
requests. Let me know what you have in mind. Drop me an email if you like. Winky face.
What?
I mean, I used to work in Waterstones during summers. I'm just saying. I never thought I'd just run to get the bus for work. Hold on a minute. Why am I even going to work?
I could just sell
giving
my...
people
I've just got
undies.
incredible
There's another one.
gooch mist.
Oh, gooch swamp and everything.
Yeah. That could be raking it in.
Jesus.
There's another one. And the whole thing reads, "Buy my worn boxers now."
Well, this guy isn't fucking around. The other guy was just
the other guy was like,
what do you want,
describing,
maybe? I like the new guy. He's assertive.
Yeah.
Just buy him.
There's another guy.
Dirty.
Dirty. Selling used boxers and socks, spelt SOX.
Oh, that makes me angry.
Me too. Willing to sell other things too, if the price is right.
This is straddling the line between really creepy personal ads and peer-to-peer charity shopping.
I mean, pretty much. Oh.
That's such a strange concept.
Oh my god. So, and now there's just some borderline prostitution. I'm not even joking. Hi, I'm single now, no kids, very wealthy, and own my own house. And then he put a comma.
I've been out ghost hunting.
He put 2 commas. It's like, I'm just looking for female company / fun, and in return, I'll treat you to money, etc. 2 commas.
Treat you to money.
Money's not a treat.
I know.
He's got around the old legal loophole there.
It's just like...
You're not getting paid for sex, are you? No, as a treat. Oh, fine, you're fine then.
He just gave me as a present, innit? He wrapped it up and everything. Yeah. Well, here's the box it came in. Oh, look, money. Didn't expect that. That was weird.
What a treat.
Looks are unimportant and age 17 to 48.
Ew.
That is...
I mean, he's going for anything. He just wants to throw money at people.
As a treat, though.
As a treat, though. Oh, sorry, I'm not insinuating. No, not
allegedly
never.
Throw money at people.
Never. Hang on. There was one that I found that was kind of equally as weird. Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to use the name Stephen again. Stephen's going to be a recurring theme. He's all over the place.
Dirty Stephen.
Dirty Stephen. Hi, I'm Stephen. I live in someplace in the UK, and I currently live in a flat in the city. It's a city.
Narrowed it down.
I'm offering free accommodation to any females who are currently looking for accommodation in the city. If you are looking for accommodation and would be willing to have some fun with me while you stay in my flat, then please contact me.
At stevensexden@gmail.com. Apologies to the owner of the actual stevensexden@gmail.com.
Very reputable.
Yeah.
I wonder if that exists, though.
We've got to email them.
We must have to, like, if
Dear
it doesn't
Stephen,
exist,
expect an email from
we need to buy it before
Yeah.
capitalise on that shit.
Just start posting.
I mean, it's just really... this site is so creepy. It's just filled...
It seems like...
This is adpost.com you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
This does seem particularly creepy even by internet standards.
Yeah. I mean, it's all... And, like, people are really obsessed with having good manners and being clean. I don't understand
I mean, when
that.
you're getting into this kind of shit, that's about all you can cling on to, isn't it?
That's true.
Basic hygiene.
But they don't give a shit if they were 17 or 48, anything they look like, but just please don't be covered in shit.
Yeah.
I'm totally happy for you to dock your micro penis with my nostril, but at least wash it first.
Have a bit of a wash. I don't want to stink that. Oh, that's...
That micro stank.
Okay,
let's go over to the print literature. I'm quite curious about the
print. Well, the thing is, it's a little bit. It's offerings.
Is anybody selling any Worthing Air at the moment?
Yeah, they are. I think this is an old.
There's no context for that at all because we were talking about this before.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So explain why you have a copy of the Friday ad.
No, I thought I did explain it at the beginning.
Let's just leave it and move on.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's some Worthing Air. So I don't understand this because this is sending me some mixed messages, which is Oriental massage escort. What's that?
That's a prostitute.
Well done, Inspector. Jesus Christ. What do you mean, what is that?
It's just the way it's put. It's just like, you're either going to give a massage or you're going to be an escort.
I know what you're doing there. You're going, pick one. Jesus Christ.
No, seriously.
Read between the lines.
There's about 3 lines.
Well, yeah.
And they all have, like, information. Also, oh my god, I don't understand. Like, this one reads as if it's written by a cat.
Is there licking and milk involved?
And has burgers?
No, it's just like an attractive lady, for one thing, can't all these are badly written.
Cats are known for their trouble with the
attractive lady.
element of grammar.
They just don't put the work in.
Full stop, comma, offers perfect
Yes, that's the cat thing.
massage with tantalising, relaxing adult. The rest of it, I was just like, why? Why is that?
They really like cats.
I mean, I just kind of question what would be involved if I went for that. She'd get all her cats on me.
I don't even want to go into it.
There's another one. This is quite long. I won't read the whole thing because it's like split up into... But anyway, it's a very sexy, attractive, hot, busty lady, discreet, friendly, fun. But then she mentions ample parking.
I hope that's not a euphemism. But it's
I think it is, because it's in the context. It's also in capital, so it's ample parking.
Does that mean a bucket too?
Sensual full body massage. There's no mention of cars or if it's an establishment. It literally just says she's got ample parking.
Amazing. It's just you're there getting a great massage. And you're like, I remember the ad mentioned ample parking. She was like, yep, pop it in. I was worried about I'm double parked. I don't want. Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah, you're gonna be here for a while, mate. You better.
Yeah. I've already locked the door. The key's in here.
Oh my god.
Happy hunting.
And there's another one. The thing is, I saw that ample parking thing, and then straight after that, the next ad is just the best stunning ladies in town with easy parking.
What is this? It's got to be code that we don't know.
I know it has to be because it's mentioned in several places. I just don't.
Is this which edition?
I've highlighted.
Is this a Brighton edition?
This is south of England. Uckfield, Lewis.
Is there a
Heathfield,
general
Crowborough
parking
and areas.
crisis in that area?
No.
But that's wow. This is very strange.
Maybe the parking fines are quite steep, and they're like, I want to go out and have a little.
We should just check the Brighton ones and see if it says close to a good bus route.
Yeah. Nearest tube stop. Good Street.
This one, I was like, remember when I mentioned that one about the licking service for ladies?
Yep.
So I've pulled up that ad because it's something.
By pulled up, do you mean applied to? And this is the reply I got.
I don't really know what that licking service.
What do you mean? It's a service.
What do you mean?
What is it? Just somebody?
Do you
for
want
women
licking?
to get licked? Can you enlighten us?
Right.
I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I've already worked it out from those two words.
Well, I don't know any women that ever just wanted to just all over, or is it just badge-based licking?
I think it's
Localised licking.
Localised badge-based licking.
no. I think they would say localised and it's localised. Otherwise,
Well, let's find
they
out.
get in trouble with the advertising.
Alright, so mainly, I mean, this ad is we're getting into some 50 Shades of Grey territory. It's mainly the way that it's laid out and the way he's discussed the licking, which is
When you say disgust,
I offer full PU SY licking. Now I don't
Okay.
understand.
now the star there has been put in by mistake because unless he's going they and there's just an additional S that he's knocking out.
It's just it's
Oh, I see what he's doing. So it's going to be a filter. So he's putting the stars in to try and fall, or he assumes there's a filter. Can't help but notice at the bottom of this article there is C star CK
yeah.
and also C star U star M.
I know.
Like it's MASH.
I didn't think of that. That's amazing.
Come.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted to point out with this ad. The rest of it is pretty self-explanatory. Although no intercourse involved unless you want to.
Oh,
then
I
he
like that.
goes-
Just drop it in nonchalant. Oh,
Yeah.
we don't have to fight.
No,
Don't you want? Okay.
Respectful, like.
Yeah.
I mean, it just then goes to describe different things that they could do, which is where the 50... But it was just the way he placed the stars, but then didn't manage to on the cockpit.
Still left all of the letters that you need to read it.
Yeah,
It's definitely trying to fool the filter.
but I don't think it is.
Let me just be clear about this. It's a full service. So what actually happens? I can't but notice he's describing.
You want me to read it out, don't you?
Yeah.
I come to your place or you come to mine. And that's the regular kind of, as in like
Arriving there.
arriving there. For,
Ample parking?
Yeah.
there's no mention of parking.
Oh, how am I going to know? A bike.
Oh my god, it's like step-by-step instructions. You drop your knickers and spread your legs and bend over. No greetings necessary unless you want to. I mean, does that count as a greeting? Hello!
The forbidden hello.
It's a secret handshake.
Oh.
Oh no, it goes really in detail.
Okay, let's not do that.
No.
Okay, Tom, have you got any more filth?
Yeah, I've got something to maybe bring us home. To finish you off, yeah. Okay, so this is, I've had a little dip into deeply troubling erotic fan fiction, and I found that the interesting stuff is it's not just the, like Han Solo fucking Leia, it's where they've done like a fusion of two different franchises sometimes.
No.
It's exciting.
No, not exciting.
This is probably the strangest one I've managed to find. You're not going to guess this one, I'm pretty confident. Okay, so this is sex fiction about the Teletubbies and Professor Snape from Harry Potter.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That has brought horror onto my childhood.
Let me read you a little section, because it's only going to get worse.
Okay, now I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, Dipsy, he don't have... This is horribly written, by the way, as well.
Oh, Dipsy, he don't have nothing.
Oh, Dipsy, he don't have crotch mouth, but behind him you will find a pork's eye. Don't be afraid, it's dirty, but after a while you'll find a fine flavour of melted chocolate covering your lips.
Oh my god.
What the fuck did they just do?
They just fucked up someone's childhood.
It's just the way that's written. It just sounds like a really bad text from a chav.
Why do you not taste funky?
You don't have crotch mouth.
Blood. I swear down, there's no crotch mouth.
That is really strange.
Who has been sitting there fantasising about Professor Snape and the Teletubbies?
I bet they're rich, that's why they don't have a normal job.
You've just made it realistic for me. Now I understand.
Yeah, the life of a real author.
I've actually got something probably more troubling than that, which involves somebody's been writing quite in-depth Jurassic Park.
Hold on, I'm listening.
Yeah.
Let me set up.
Okay, for some reason the character's just some guy in Jurassic Park called Joffrey, because they've struggled to come up with names.
What, Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be King Joffrey.
That is annoying.
I have to read you a little bit of it, and it's fucking terrifying. Cautiously at first, lest he somehow alarm her or turn her off, Joffrey began to lightly rub the area around her velocigina.
Wait, is this from the perspective of the dinosaur?
No, it's just the perspective of the guy.
Right.
Well,
Velocigina with his chin, nuzzling the rough, pebble-like folds of skin surrounding it with his tongue. The creature howled with a terrifying primordial delight and thrust herself back against Joffrey's mouth, knocking out his front teeth and ramming his lower jaw deep inside her. Yep. It actually gets worse if you can bear it. Finally, the raptor could take it no more. I think they've skipped onto some fucking at this stage. Okay. Finally, the raptor could take it no more, squealing as if she intended to drown out all other sounds that had ever been made by anything in the history of ever. She came hard and fast, her vaginal walls constricting around Joffrey like a vice as wave after wave of putrid Velociraptor love Tabasco squirted
love Tabasco!
dousing the floor and walls of the cage in a layer of horribleness half an inch thick. Joffrey screamed in agony as his frame, warm-blooded member was crushed by this merciless barrage and tried desperately to pull out of her, but it was too late. In a final act of climax, she spun around again, taking him with her and cracking his spine in two.
Oh my god!
Acting on pure instinct, she sank her powerful jaws into the sides of his skull and bit down hard, ripping his head clean in half and scattering flesh and blood everywhere. As her teeth entered his brain, they triggered a pleasure and pain senses, sending him at once into the most disturbingly intense agony a human being could possibly experience.
He'd be dead at that point.
This is your leg. And bringing him to such heights of ecstasy as humankind can only dream. Then he died.
Did you say then he
It
died?
literally says then he died, as if that was in fucking doubt.
Was this written by Garth Marenghi?
It's so good.
It certainly comes from a dark place.
Certainly.
That's so funny. Love
It's
Tabasco.
love Tabasco. Putrid love Tabasco.
That's the best line. Putrid love tobacco.
That's.
I'm gonna cry.
I think that's a winner.
Fucking hell.
Just
Hey,
Velocigina.
This is on Amazon.
No, this is dark
on the
internet
internet?
fanfic. I don't know where they found it. It's on a website called.
You found it.
It's on it's some other website had done a competition for people to send in the most.
Competition to freak everyone out. What?
And believe me, there was a few things that were more fucked up than this that I didn't even want to read out.
Did you just say competition?
This is on a website called Topless Robot, which is a fucking great name for a website.
Yeah, it is.
Why didn't we register that? Unfortunately, we just registered WATcast.net. You can do it now.
Yeah.
Little plug.
Why don't we have Velocigina?
DOS Solutions.
Velocigina.today.
Oh,
holy fuck.
Right, Dr. Vasco. Anyway.
Should we bring it to a close then?
Well, I've actually got just a couple more.
Okay.
To finish it off. Let's take it to the full hour.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Let's take it.
All right.
Headline: A really posh wank.
But Eddie Redmayne.
Go on.
It's not. Hold on. Oh, I see what you did. Subheadline: A really posh wank. They just wanted to reinforce that in case you'd missed. And then the first line, the next thing. A really posh wank is when you get your butler to do it. Jeeves, I need you. And then in quotations, duty sex.
What is duty sex?
I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, wait. Is that like you work for me and then
It's about to get dark.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
prep thyself. I am a widower who is lovingly trained to be a suck fuck cuckold for her and her lover men. Craig, presumably Craig's List, may not be the best place to look, but at least I can be honest with you about my sexuality. I am told I look much younger and my body is still quite fit. I am old enough to realise that I am to do as I am told every time. I mean, what is that all about?
I don't understand. There's
What's
no
happening there?
proposition.
Why is the lead-in about the butler? I was getting excited about a butler.
I think he is into acting like a butler for whoever's up for it.
That's really strange. Do you reckon he'll wear white gloves?
Yeah, but if it's a posh wank and he's going...
Yeah.
I don't understand. So he's going to someone else's house pretending to be a butler and then having a wank in their house? Or
No,
something?
he's not having a wank in the
jerking
house.
them off, I
He's
think.
jerking them off.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
If I was rich and gay, I think that's probably what I'd do.
Do you think Bruce Wayne ever did it?
Probably.
Him and Alfred were very, very close.
They were.
No, but they
Talking about tangerines.
When he says Master Wayne, he might be talking to little Bruce. Do you want me to give Master Wayne a little kiss?
Do you know?
Night, Master Wayne.
I've been jacking you off since you were just a little.
I did the same for your father.
I'll be damned if I'm stopping it now. He's always just weeping, isn't he?
He's
Old
just a little
Michael.
bit sad all the time.
Oh, he's just a little bit sad. I'm going to move on now. Anyway, so, erotica. Back to Tom's subject. With you as a heroine.
Oh, yay!
I thought this is a great service. Are you turned on by erotic literature? Fancy reading about yourself? As seen through the eyes of a stranger on your daring one-off date? Meet this dominant, adventurous, highly sexed writer at a place of your choosing, private or public. Have fun! Next day you'll receive this detailed email encounter, story of the encounter. Simple. White, British, mature, 50s. Sane, respectful, clean, non-smoker. You. Any age or race.
Again.
Life is short. It's important to have fun.
It's
Serious
talking
replies
about
only, please.
clean.
Yeah.
What?
Well, this
I'm
is just this
hang
is
on,
a world of filth.
hang on.
This is miscellaneous romance on
Wait.
Craigslist. What do you want?
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
So, you go around to someone's house and they write something, or do you actually act it out and then they write it?
You're going on a date. Some naughty things are going to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
And
going to
then
give you a
Next day, they're going to email you a little erotic story.
That's actually a pretty good pitch.
That's a pretty good service, except for the 50s bit.
Yeah.
Not really down with that, but if I was, maybe.
Because I just thought
maybe
it
I would
was
be.
just like, all right. I don't know. I just didn't think there was going to be any hoo-ha involved.
What, you just meet them and they go, what do you think you'd like? I'd like us to go and do this, do that, and that. Like,
Yeah.
All right, see you later. I'll send you a story about it tomorrow.
Because if it was that service, I'll be like, you need to write in. You need to do that.
No, I'm not doing that. Not up for that. The last one, the heading is just like, and I don't know what this is. It just says, someone said try CL. Okay, so someone needs to get on Google.
Craigslist.
Urban Dictionary.
Of course, Craigslist.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Tom, always rely on you for basic logic.
Was this what you mentioned before, going, I need some translation because I don't understand some of the words?
No, that was the first one with the Italian guy. Didn't understand. No, it was the ANR.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Yeah, no one knew what that was.
No one knew what that was. Nobody knows what that is. I am a genuine, friendly, honest, to a fault person who wishes a fresh, intimate relationship in 2015. He's modern. I like all the usual, sometimes boring, yet good things in life. Fairly well educated. Not bragging. Not bragging.
I'm not actually that smart.
Yeah. I go on Craigslist.
He is fresh, though.
Yeah.
2015.
Good listener. Like good conversation over a bottle of red or 3, along with the usual socialising and sports, bits of DIY and fast cars. I think this is Jeremy Clarkson. Oh no, Asian origin. If intrigued and in control of your hormones, dispatch a photo and something about yourself for exchange. I was advised to specify women only. Thanks. The reason I picked this one is because he thought that he could write an advert addressing women and then say, you must be in control of your hormones and expect to get a response. And I thought that was just fucking incredible.
I don't understand, like, what do you mean? Like, you don't know crazy bitches?
Yeah, he's just like, bitches be crazy, y'all know you be crazy. Don't be acting so crazy. If you're not, you're in.
Wow.
He's an incredible guy.
Yeah.
I hope he finds a fresh relationship in 2015.
Yeah, I can get you his email address.
It's right there.
It's women only specified, mate.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah,
bottom, so-
we're out.
I could get you a wig, no probs.
Well, ding dong. So that is it for the filth episode. This was meant to be about dating.
It was.
None of these ads would result in a date. Except perhaps for the erotic story or maybe the bird spewing dinner in Nando's.
I don't know, maybe you could have a date over getting some dirty boxes.
That's not a date, is it?
I don't know. Just wine and dine first, wear them in, and then exchange at the end.
Oh.
There's a market.
There's no dancing involved.
So, what are we going to do next week? Have we got any ideas?
We don't have a plan next week. That is
No.
the.
Never have a plan.
I mean,
until
we're not going to be in the
half an hour
country.
before the show.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
we're
going to get in the way. So it's going to be me podcasting out of your office by myself.
just going in and steal the equipment.
Okay, so that gives us 2 weeks to actually come up with something to do.
Yeah, we might have something decent by then. We could do a US edition where we buy terrible US mags.
I wanted to do that.
You have to do that.
Yeah, we should probably do that. So look out for some kind of National Enquirer, those kind of things.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've got some American friends that can show us the goods.
That's true, actually. And then get some magazines.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did
Bat it
there.
at home. Just bat it at home.
Wow.
Cool. Well, thank you for listening to this absolute horrible nonsense that you just heard for the past 53 minutes and 27 seconds. You can come and visit us at WATcast.net. You can find us on podcast services soon, hopefully. And you can also follow us on Twitter at WATcast. This is all WAT WATcast. But until next time, I have been Will.
Aurora.
And I've been Tom.
See you later.
Goodbye.
That didn't work.
You didn't actually pause it.